Everybody, welcome back to Healthy Habits with Dr. Kristen Lloyd of Bariatric Mindset, author of Bariatric Mindset Success. Today's mindset shift for healthy habits is all about all or nothing thinking. So I see a lot of bariatric patients stuck in all or nothing thinking. It's a polarized thinking plan. A lot of times people will call it a cognitive distortion in therapy. And so I want you guys to look at how this may be impacting your journey. So the all or nothing thinking is, oh no, I didn't stay on plan today. So, okay, forget it. I can eat whatever I want. Or I've already messed up today. So I'll just eat whatever the rest of the day. I'll start tomorrow. Or I'm so awful. I haven't been on plan, right? So it can show up in a lot of different ways where you have to be performing at 100% or you drop down to zero. And this impacts your journey in a negative way. So a solution for this is what I call living in the gray. So participating in shades of gray. It is impossible for us to be on this journey 100% of the time, to be perfect 100% of the time. And it's way too much pressure and can become overwhelming. And that is actually a part of diet mentality. Uh-oh, you messed up. You've got to start back at the beginning. This is not that, right? So there are going to be days where you may have the ice cream, you may eat the chips, you may eat something that is quote unquote not on your plan. And I subscribe to the 80-20. 80% of the time you're eating healthy, clean foods, all of the things that you're supposed to do according to ASMBS guidelines, right? Protein first, then getting some complex carbohydrates, your veggies, you're getting your water, you're taking your supplements, you're moving your body, all of those things, right? And the other 20% of the time, you may be having something that's a little bit higher in sugar, or you may be having something off track. And that 80-20 gives you permission to not be perfect all the time, right? And so this helps you to stay focused on lifestyle change and enjoy the occasional piece of cake or the occasional snack or the occasional whatever it is, right? And so this really helps to pivot away from diet mentality. So if you find yourself in all or nothing thinking, if you find yourself stuck in a perfectionistic place where you have to be perfect all of the time, I'm going to ask you to shift, and I'm going to ask you to look at all of the times that actually the perfectionism may cause you to do the opposite. And you may be eating off track more than you think you would because of the tendency to be perfect. And if you just allowed yourself the opportunities to have these meals that are that in that 20%, it really does allow you some flexibility. And then you're even more prone to being honest with yourself. And so this honesty with yourself, with your body, with your journey will get you farther. So it's time to reject the perfectionistic tendencies. And you see, I just corrected myself. I don't need to be a perfectionist, and neither do you. That's part of this. We are human. We will get off track, mess up, make mistakes. It's all part of the journey. And so when you recognize this, you're able to just slip back into your routine. And so if you did go out for lunch and have some dessert with lunch, and maybe the calories were a little bit too high, or maybe you had a little bit too much sugar, you're right back on plan at dinner with whatever you had planned. So that's going to help you to pivot, to focus, and to shift out of this all or nothing, out of the shame spirals, out of the negative thinking, and really helped you to adapt to healthy living, healthy lifestyle. And that's going to support you in the long haul for this journey. So I hope that this has helped you today with our tips for healthy living and healthy habits. I will see you on the next video for our next installment of Healthy Habits. Have a great day, everybody.